Good evening. I I want to play with Legos again tonight, so I thought what would be real. I thought I would do something really cool tonight and do my first Marvel set on stream because there's a lot of really nice Lego Marvel sets along with the Star Wars stuff. So today I am I am going to build. Well, let me just show you. Give me one moment. This is what we're building today. We're building Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet. It contains the six Infinity Stones, which are, I don't remember which color is which, but there's the Power Stone, Reality, Soul, Mind, Time, and Space. These are very powerful ancient artifacts that can warp the very existence of the universe itself when brought together. So let's go ahead and start building this beautiful gauntlet. Alright. So it looks like bag 1 is the base, bag 2 is the beginnings of detail, and bag 3 is the hand. So bag 1 is the base, bag 2 is the sleeve, and bag 3 is the hand, is how this summary page looks. That's what I'm talking about right there. But here we go into the studio itself, so let's go ahead and get started. So that's a 1x10 on a 1x8. Okay. Let's get it going. There's a 1x10. And it looks like the base does a similar thing to architecture in that it uses black as the outline for the base, which I think gives it a really classy look for their fancy display piece kind of sets, like this set and architecture are. So yeah, this we're off to an efficient start. Alright, let's come off to the side here so we can start working with this section. But first, I need these. And then I need, where's the Technic bricks? Alright, this one goes here, and then I need a slope. We don't need the slope yet. I need to attach this first. And this attaches right in the middle of this section like this. So let's keep building. Now I can put those other slope pieces back on. Yeah, that's the one I want. That's the one that's big enough. Alright, and now I need, okay. So now we're creating a little bit of a support structure inside. No, that's not what I want. This is what I need. So we're gonna, these are gonna be the supports here. We get 2 of those. It's a nice classy looking base. Let's make sure everything is flush. Okay, that's in. And now it looks like we close off. We close off the side here. And those supports aren't going anywhere at this point. And now we need to make a hinge up here. This is probably where the nameplate's going to go. Now I need some more of the slopes. We get to make corners again. And then we need some more slopes. So the bottom of the base actually looks nice and classy. I like this design for the base. And we're moving, for now, we're moving through the instructions pretty quickly. But this is still a big set, so. And that little hinge is going to keep us oriented forward. So we know which way is forward at this point. Now we need one of these. And then we need to do this. I know I've just been doing a lot of Lego recently. That's what I'm really into right now. But this is a variety show. And actually, tomorrow's stream is going to be something completely different. Tomorrow is my stream anniversary, so I actually have a special planned. I think you'll like what the game I'm playing tomorrow. Alright, now we gotta come back and get some more of these Technic pieces. And then there's another axle in here to support it at this level. And now I do a little, come over here and do a little side thing. And then I need brackets. So yeah, I know it doesn't look like much yet, but that's the nature of this kind of a statue set, is that it's a progression. By the end of the night, this will look awesome. So yeah, I know I'm not talking much. Nothing really of note happened today, so I don't really have much to talk about. Shayna really enjoyed reading on stream last weekend. She said she wants to do it again sometime, so we'll see what other book she recommends. There's quite a few good Dr. Seuss books. Maybe we'll do Cat in the Hat. That one's probably Dr. Seuss's most well-known. So that might be a fun one to do. Alright, so it looks like we're starting to build the internal support structure of the hand. I know it doesn't look like much yet, but it will. I like these builds Lego's been doing a lot recently, which are meant for display rather than play. They've been doing a lot of these sets like this. Architecture is a good example of that, but they've also been doing some of these other statue type sets, which I think is really cool. We're setting up a lot of sideways studs here, which I think is really cool. How models like this use a lot of studs not on top, because Lego's always been building up, but now you can build out as well. We're getting a lot of progress here. So that goes there. And then this whole unit goes on top of what we've already got going here. Wow. This is a tall unit. Now we gotta look at the back here. And start putting on more supporting pieces at the back here like this. Now I have that one facing the wrong way. And then I need one more of those. So we're building a lot of the internal structure right now. This whole support tower is what's going to hold up the gauntlet itself. I wonder what these little hooks are meant for, but I guess we'll find out soon enough, since it seems a large part of the supports feature them. All right, the tower is still going up. I will say the central support tower does look cool, even though the whole thing is going to be covered over soon. Let's see, I don't really see how this is orienting. I should probably do this out here. I definitely do need to do a Lego Star Wars stream at some point. There's lots of cool sets in Star Wars. And it's just that Star Wars is so big, I'm kind of having indecision what I want to do with it. And a lot of the sets miss pieces. A lot of the sets from tend to lose pieces when I import them. I can't even do LEGO's own in-house themed Chima because they have none of the animal heads in the park database. Looks like the tower is still going up. Wow. This is a tall tower we're building. Wow. And we're apparently still not done with height yet. And even then, as high as this tower gets, there's still going to be the top of the hand coming even higher than it. So yeah, this is a tall set. So I need a... So now we're adding some more. Now we're adding some more pieces to the sides here. Oof, tile size. Yeah, that looks about right. And these are serving the purpose also of making the internal support structure, which nobody's going to see anyway, look even cleaner than it already does. So now I'm just going to slide these into the tiles that we put up like that. Working this far off the ground, I'm reminded of when we did the pirate ship the other day. Alright, that's up. Alright, we're back. We're still facing forward. Let's, we need a tile. And that's a weird shape right there. I don't even know which category it would be in. Well, let's go for it. Let's get these on there. Going back to the back. And then I need wrong piece. I need some slopes going on here. Slope, or actually I think that's a wedge I'm looking at. They're similar though. And This looks like it's our first bit of shaping. That doesn't look even. Is that supposed to be like that? I think so. These are supposed to go in like this. Not sure what they're for yet, but everything will be made clear in time as we start adding the detailing bits later. Not sure if these are supposed to be angled or what. So if we have to turn these things later, we'll do so when the time comes. Yeah, that looks correct. All right. Which way is forward? Good thing we have that forward marker at the base. It's helping us keep accurate. So this one goes up here. I'm not sure where that piece is going. Oh, I see where that piece is supposed to go. Let's drop that there. And then I need this piece. Which is going to go right here. Did that line up correctly? Looks like it did. There we go. And actually, we're a third of the way through the instruction book already. So let's keep building. The more we build, the sooner we can get done. But that's an interesting color. And then this whole unit here is supposed to come over where exactly? Alright, so we're oriented towards the front. And then this whole unit is supposed to come up here and line up. Let's see, the white bit is supposed to line up with the... Alright, I'm not really seeing where this is supposed to go. Unless... Is that my connection point right here? Did I calculate the connection point correctly? Yeah, that looks like the picture. But it looks like I also forgot a piece of that. Now, does it look like the picture? Yes. I think we lined that up. All right. So this is the end of the first bag. So we're going to call this section base. And this is a good place to save. So now that that's saved, we can keep going. We can keep... All right, we come back here. We start with one of these. And now we're working on the sleeve area of the gauntlet. We need another one. That's not the piece we want. That's the piece we want. And then we need tiles. Oh, and these look to be made of a metallic. According to the color guide, these are metallic gold, which means they're going to shine in the final render. Alright, we're going to keep going. Let's see, that goes there, this one goes here, and some tiles. Okay. This piece is I hope I'm doing this correctly. Yeah. Yeah, let's line these up. And then we need this piece. And then this piece. And we're going to drop these into the section. Like that. And then I need some more tiling. Filling in the shapes as the instructions tell me to. And then I got to come back to the these things. According to the piece count of this, there's going to be a lot of these in this build. Wait. But I like the level of detail that they go for in these statue sets. Excuse me. So we put these in. And then we put in one more of these. And then we need to grab these. Okay, what kind of piece is that? Alright, hold on. Okay, I think this is the piece it's telling me to use, which explains why we did those clips there. And then this whole unit attaches to the front, but I'm not exactly sure how yet. Alright, let's see if we can get this attached somehow. Okay, so it's got these bar bits. So it looks like we just have to line them up with the clips on the front. So that's what all those clips were for. We want to keep, this says we want to keep, instructions say we want to keep the top clips empty. So if I can somehow grab this clip and line it up with these clips here. Looks like the whole thing's supposed to be at a slight angle. Let's try 15 degrees. And now let's try grabbing the bar and bringing it in and see if it actually will let me connect it this time. Ah, there's an easier way to do this, I think. If we do that, we guessed the angle correctly, because if you look in on here, the lower bars are on their clips. Everything looks flush. We did good with that first piece. So we're starting to see some detail on our support tower. Let's keep going. The Infinity Gauntlet is probably the most iconic, or one of the most iconic of all the various artifacts that we've seen in the MCU. What are they up to now? Like 30 movies or something crazy like this? And all the movies are interconnected. Actually, it looks like we're doing something very similar. So this is probably the backside equivalent of... This is probably going to be like the backside main piece to mirror what we just did up front. I would like to stream real Lego at some point too, but it's so much more convenient to work with virtual Lego, where we have an infinite supply of pieces. Any piece we could ever want. Six by 4. Alright, that's looking good. That's some cool detailing work right here. Ooh, layered shaping. I didn't even notice that was going on here, but layered shaping. Layered shaping is awesome. Still got a lot of bits left to do here. But we're about halfway through the instructions now. It looks like here we're doing the same thing we did on the other side. Alright, that part lines up. And now we need some more tiling work. I'm curious, what color is this? Alright, yeah, we're just going to keep this going. I did that wrong. They need to go here, like this. And then same deal with this one. We need to put on the clips on the inside. So this is going to go on the back side. I guess we gotta fold it in and then do our connection point. And on the back here, let's see, does that look flush? Yeah, those clips look flush too. Okay, I think we're good here. And then the next page, I'm going to go ahead and save it here real quick because we've done a lot since the last save. And it says that this next bit I build is supposed to be I'm supposed to do 2 of them. So we're just going to do the shorthand version and keep things efficient. So we'll build one of these and duplicate it, and we'll save ourselves a few minutes that way. Can't do that with real Lego. When you're dealing with physical Lego, you actually have to do, when it says 2x, you actually have to build it both times. But here we can just build it once and then copy. This is a cool use of stacking this tile to give a cool look. That phone call's not for me, so let's keep going. There we go. That's nice, and I'm supposed to make 2 of those, and those clip onto the sides. So let's stand this up, and let's do our little bit of rotation first. Does this one need rotate? Yes. Okay. And now if I rotated that correctly, I should be able to drag take this piece and then do our little connector bar here and take it right into the clip. And if I look inside, no, we did not do that correctly because there's collision now. Let's see if this is something it'll let me do manually. Looks like it took. So, yeah, that's looking good. So come here. We'll do that. We'll put the other one on this side here. I think that about does it for his sleeve. Maybe. So grab the bar and take it over. Let's see, this is pre-angled, so I'm not sure why it's losing the angle when I drag it. I can't even see what I'm doing out here. I was going to say these things look off center, but really this top part is not symmetrical. So of course things are going to look not centered when the two sides don't look the same. We almost had it that time. There was just a sliver of collision. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to hide big chunks of this so I can see what I'm working with. This is another thing you can't do with real Lego, is hiding chunks. Alright, that should be enough for me to see what I'm doing now. Take this bar. And now that lined up nicely. Show all. No collision. We are good. We got both of this little sleeve pieces into place. Now let's work on the next piece, but first let's orient ourselves. We want to be oriented back to the front again. Okay, we need some tiles. I'm really liking all the detail work on this piece. On this model, I mean. There's some really nice detailing going on with this that I really appreciate. And we get another one of those clips here. I think this is the last piece that gets one of those clips. Come back up top. And let's see here. It's going to be around the front. That's what those last two clips are for. But this one has to be angled like the other sections. So now if we come in, grab our little bar, we can slide it into the clips until it lines up. And why are we not lining up here? Oh, we're having collision with the underpiece. Let's adjust the angle a little bit more. Is this where we want to be? That angle's too much. Let's try that again. Okay, so we're centered. We'll look from the side. Yep. That's nice that it's all lined up. It's got lots of nice little detailing bits going on. And so completes bag 2, so we've got to go ahead and merge and save. We're going to call this submodel sleeve. And we are about 2/3 of the way done. Well, we've got 2 of the 3 sections done. We're at a little over an hour. So yeah, we're making good time on this. It's time to build the hand. So let's come back. We don't need to be building that far from the main unit. This is a really cool build. I'm glad I decided to do this one on stream, because I'm doing a lot of Lego off stream too, and once I build a set, there's no reason to build it again. So I haven't been sharing all my Lego builds with you, so. But this is one that I'm glad I decided to do on stream. I have a whole lot of Lego sets queued up to build over the next few weeks. Mostly off stream, but a few will be on stream. Did I mention I'm really enjoying all this detailing work that's on this model? Yeah, I did. A lot of times. But it's worth talking about. I like how with in the last few years, Lego's really been pushing the detail side of their builds, especially on these display pieces that are meant for display rather than play. That's some interesting detailing. So I need an 8x4. I hope I'm doing this correctly. Yeah, I think I am doing this correctly. Lots of these gold detailing bits on the surface for shape and shine. That's not the piece. I need to find... No, that's not it. Where's the piece? I think I found it. So those go on there like that. And now I need this piece, which goes on like that. And then I need these. Oh, that's an interesting layer of metallic gold with pearl gold. That should make for an interesting appearance during the render. I'm looking at it from the wrong end. This is where I want to be. That's a very distinctive hand shape that we just made. Alright, looks like it's all plain on the back. How does this attach? Alright, how do things line up? Trying to see how things line up so I do this correctly, because it's not obvious. The picture does not make it clear how this section lines up with the rest of it. But that looks centered. So yeah, I think that's in position. So the first piece of the hand is up. And now we gotta come on the back here. Now it looks like we're doing some internal support for the hand. Some structure so we can put the rest of the hand in later. Okay. That's interesting. It wants these bricks to be upside down. I'm not sure why. Probably going to help us attach other bits later on. Okay. Oh, you know why? So we can attach this to the hand that's already, the part of the hand that's already there. That's why it had us put those bricks on upside down. That's actually pretty clever. But now we have studs facing in opposite directions. Be interesting to see what they're doing with this. this section goes up here. Nice. All right. I think that's where the fingers are going to attach. This bit goes up onto here, like that. So it looks like what we're doing right now is filling in some internal structure for the hand area. But this next piece looks like it has some shaping, the beginnings of some shaping on it. So I think we're almost done with the structural bits, and we'll be working on detailing bits again. That's a big half circle. All right. And how does this bit attach? This bit attaches on like this, it looks like. In this step, it's having me build directly onto it. So I think we're done with the structural bits for now. And now we're just working on hand detailing. That's some pretty cool layering they've got going on here. Alright, looks like there's a few things going on in this step, so let's try and puzzle it out carefully. That's cool. We're getting, yeah, there was a lot of detailing in that step. Okay, now we have to come off to the side again to build this, whatever this section is going to be. All right. That goes in like that. And then we need some more pieces up here. Okay, that wasn't for me. All right, so let's keep going with this. There's about and then this whole unit. How does that line up? All right, so if the front of the unit is there, then this goes on the side. Oh, it's not on that clip because the clip is still visible in the picture. What are we even attaching to? I don't see any attachment points in there. Oh, yes, there is an attachment point in there. Okay. So this one we want to line up. Okay, that looks... Yep, all right, so that surface is closed. I assume now we're doing the bit for the other side. Let me just run ahead in the instructions. No, we're actually doing the fingers in order. Okay. And this is that piece. Yep. There's one round piece. Which, because of a bug, does not appear when the inventory is loaded. I'm probably in the wrong color here, but we'll worry about that later. Yeah, that's supposed to be that piece. All right. Now that we've fixed the colors for that, you know what? Let me do this. And let me add a couple of those just in case. All right, now let's keep building. I'm building a little close. I don't want to. Now this whole finger comes up. Where's our connection point here? Those clips on the bottom. All right, so the first finger is in place. And it looks like now we just gotta keep making a bunch more fingers. But yeah, our gauntlet's almost done once we get past these fingers, I think. There's not a lot of pages of instructions left. I've run out of things to talk about again. I'm sorry. Sorry I didn't do anything for Mario Day. I wanted to, but when I tried to import the parts list for the Mario Lego sets, they all were missing pieces, and I mean important detailing pieces, like parts of the characters and stuff. So a Mario Lego would not have worked out tonight. And I don't have my other things prepped right now. I don't have my my emulators are not currently loaded. That's not lined up correctly. Did I? Shoot. Yeah, I used the wrong piece for that. Now it should work. Yeah. That looks good. Let's grab our clips and bring them up here. Did I mess that up too? No, the instructions actually messed that one up. No, that isn't. Is it? No, that clipped right on without any issues. Alright, let's get the next finger made. Oh, my grammar's starting to go. That means I'm getting tired. But we're almost there, so let's keep going. Wait, which way are we even looking? Alright. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the effect is coming along nicely. Looks like we have one more finger to put together. Looks like this one gets a little bit of something different. Not sure what that bracket is for, but I guess we'll find out in a few moments. Not sure what the bracketing is for on this finger, but we'll find out soon enough. Okay. This one's ready to go on the hand. What just happened? Before I finish this, I just need to see. Okay, we are getting close towards the end here. So this is going to go on this clip like this. Oh, that bracketing's for the edge of the hand. Now I see what's going to happen here. But before we get there, I have to do basically what we're doing now is we're going to start closing up the side and back of the hand with detailing. Or the back is done, where you got to close up this side of the hand with detailing. And for that, we got to build another section. Not sure what this little bit is for. We're getting a whole lot more of these clips going on now. All right. And it wants this one to be rotated down a little bit. I think we might actually be building the thumb section right now. So let's see, so that needs to be like that. So if we I'm trying to see how this thing is oriented. And that whole section is supposed to connect onto there, like that. But first it needs to be turned, so it will let me do that. Now will it let me connect? Yep, there we go. That's cool. We got the thumb. And now we need another one of these pieces to start this next little bit. don't have a lot of pieces left, which means we're almost done. There's no way I'm going to extend stream with another build tonight. I'm really tired. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing with this thing here. It's supposed to go under here somehow. Oh. So that bit's supposed to be lined up at the top. Now, if I come here and take the bar, it should let me put the bar on here. Which means that bar actually wasn't in all the way. There's no fixing those things now. Which means these detail... I'll angle my shots so that the fact that these are off angle won't make the render... won't hurt the render too much. Because I'm in too deep and I don't see a way to fix the angling of these last few panels on the bars. Not terrible. If I look at it from certain angles, it's not going to look terrible. I guess now we got to do one for the other side. Well, I think once these bits are in, there's really only colors are left in my palette pretty much, so Looks like all we have left to do is to put the Infinity Stones in. Okay, that panel is on. Let's see, well, at least let me close up this side. Yes. No. And it didn't have the label plate, so I just took this plain one. So yeah, in the actual model, this is actually printed with the Lego logo and the Infinity Gauntlet name. But I put it on in the incorrect direction, so let's. There, that placement is correct. Now let's keep going. It's time to add the stones. Time for some color. Please don't ask me to tell you which stone is which. I don't remember each of the different colors. But I'm not sure. Isn't there supposed to be two of those? That's not the correct stone for right there then. That one is. And it's cool how they have a subtly different shape for each stone. Yeah, no, that's not. All right. Okay. This stone has a lot of, this stone is more detailed. I'm going to build it off and then put it on. And actually, I'm pretty much out of pieces. I think we're done, pretty much done. Yeah, there's no pieces left in my toolbox. The stones were the final bit. So now, if we zoom out, we'll give you the 360. We made a beautiful hand today. Can I flex the fingers a little bit for the pose? How am I on time? We already passed the 2-hour mark, so at this point, I don't care if I go a few minutes more. Let's see if it'll let me flex these fingers. It doesn't have to be a big flex. Yeah, that's a good curve on the finger. Let's do that on all of them. I don't know why it's not letting me flex that finger. Unless I didn't choose the correct position in the joint. I don't know why it's not letting me select that finger. Because that finger's not on the joint in the first place. Shoot. Alright. Let's hide these two fingers next to it. So that I can fix this finger in isolation. Alright, now that should allow me to come in here, select this whole finger. And see it properly. Now if I show everything, will it let me do the thing? Yeah, now I have access to rotate this finger. Alright, and with curvature on the glove. Okay then, is there anything I can do about this bit now? No. So let's just pose for the render. You know, you can have it slightly bigger while I wait for the raid, since I'm not going to render on stream, so yeah. Let's take all these pieces, though, and just clean up. Let's just clean this up with the merge real quick. Alright, we're saved. Enjoy that picture while I see if there's anyone left to raid. I doubt it. There's almost... Oh, wait, there's a lot of people that are showing up as online right now. Give me a minute. Who do we want to raid tonight? Oh, Composy hasn't been on in a while. Let's raid Composy. Let's go enjoy some music and have a good night. Thank you for joining me for building Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet from the Avengers Infinity Saga. Alright, so let's go listen to some good music. I'll see you tomorrow for my stream anniversary. Have a good night. For my stream
Ice cream.
Thank you for the love, Bob. Uncle Evie's bringing in friends. What is going on? Tonight has been wild.